Hello. Hi, guys. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Thursday. Hello, Sylvia. How are you, love? Hello, 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 hello. Just gonna give people some time to get on in here. I want to use the Epic Tarot today. Okay. Hey, guys. What's up? How y'all doing? Tamika, thank you for tagging me in that recipe. That looks absolutely delicious. And you know, I eat a ton of pasta. Like, I love pasta. And I found that brown rice pasta. Oh, I am so jealous. I love Chinese food. I haven't been able to eat Chinese food. Well, I never really should have been eating it, but ever since I quit eating gluten and corn, there goes my Chinese food. Hi, David. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate it. Today is so good. Excellent, Tiffany. I think, Tamika, I lost my train of thought, but it is really good. And I'm actually going to be having some for dinner tonight because I will be heating up. Hi, Anima. I'll be heating up some leftover chili that a friend of mine made during our last dinner party, and I'll be having it with some pasta. How you guys doing? How's your Thursday? Yeah, was it a good day? I had a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie. So if you watched Morning Coffee, you know that while I was doing the reading, I got this pain in my neck. It's still there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, actually. But you know what? It's fine. We'll deal with it. But other than that, it was a good day. Yeah. So getting down to it. Cheers to happy hour. Yes. I'm glad, Imani. I'm glad. We're going to get straight into it. I want to see here because I do have 2 people on the list already. 2 people on the list. I have to admit, I'm not all that organized right now because I had some time before our session, so I decided to play a round of StarCraft. And that finished at 5:59. And so now I'm getting it all together. Huzzah, Cran Juiced. Oh, good, Anna. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. Yes, I saw all your comments. I really appreciated them. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for commenting. And I have to say, it was a little bit of a struggle to do that reading this morning because I find that maybe I shouldn't. Whatever. I don't care. I find that a good amount of the time, like sometimes my life does resonate quite a lot with the readings that we do. And I was trying really hard not to project. Like, that's why it took me a good amount of time in the beginning to like make sure I was getting it right because I didn't want to project. So, yeah, thank you for leaving the comments and everything because I was kind of nervous about whether or not that was actually what was going on. Ooh, you're starting Tarot on YouTube, huh, Anima? All right. Albiano, yes, you can. Hi, Bryant. Hi, Makita. I do prefer that you do PayPal, but if you can't do PayPal, then you can do Super Chat. Yes? So let me take a moment here. We've got Tiffany is first on the list. All right, so Tiffany, you're first. Then we have Kristen. Then we have Anima. And anyone else that would like to... Hi, Linda. How are you? We have 7 spots left so far. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to get into... Oh, I wanted to light my sage, actually. Let's sage it up in here, kids. Let's sage it up. So I'm kind of excited for the weekend because the bowling season starts back up. As many of you know, I signed up for bowling, and that's every Sunday. And we finished the spring season. My team actually finished in 9th place, I believe, which was really awesome. It had been my first time, not my first time bowling, but it was my first time at that thing. And that was really cool. I had some really awesome teammates. And now it's starting back up this Sunday. And I'm super duper excited about it. Yeah. This is the second happy hour this week, Anima. Did I feel the weird energy shift? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I've been going through so many energy shifts myself. Actually, this past week has been a really good one in comparison to like the last 3 months. I'm going to be totally, completely honest with you. So, oh, we've got another. So, as far as the weird energy shift, I probably perceived it, but I don't think it hit me hard. Because I've been on a hi, Eden. Who else we got here? Oh, Tiffany. Wait, Tiffany, you're asking a second question. Well, oh, right. I'm sorry. All right, cool. So we have 2 Tiffanys. So Tiffany L, you are starting our session. Tiffany I, you are 4th. Okay. Why did I ask if you two were, no, Tiffany Tiffany Inman, there's a second one. Albiano, you are 5th. So Anima, I was asking if you guys, I don't remember exactly why I asked if you guys were in communication. I was just wondering because somehow it would have been relevant to what I was picking up on. Hi, Archangel. Okay, Tamika, we'll see you when you get back. Tiffany Tootie 2. Cheers to everybody for happy hour. We're going to get started right now with the collective energy for the day. And then anyone that would like to get on the list for happy hour, the information is in the description box below. I have 5 spaces left. So, there you go. All right. So let's do this, kids. Let's see what's going on. And I'm using the Epic Tarot today just because it feels like it. Listen, Archangel, Spirit is pushing me towards doing twin flame readings again. Oh, that's very interesting, Anima. Well, then you guys were communicating. I had a dream last night. Sure did. Which was another reason why I was trying not to project, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So Archangel, they're pushing me towards doing twin flame readings again, and I've been super resistant to it. I've just been really resistant to the whole twin flame dynamic over the last few months. I've barely even been watching them, and someone Eden, that's kind of how I feel about it. But I don't know if any of you watch her, but her name is Amanda Ellis, and she put out a twin flame video a few days ago, and I started watching it, and I was like, oh no. Because especially since I really like Amanda Ellis, I love her content. I think it's really uplifting, very informative, very positive and high vibe. And when she put that out, yeah, I haven't even been watching Betsy's twin flame readings, David. Like, I just haven't been doing it. And so when I saw that Amanda put one out, I was intrigued because at that moment I didn't realize, I had forgotten that she had done twin flame readings before. It had been a long time before she had done one. And so I was like, okay, well, let me see what this is about. And I got like halfway through it, and I was like, I can't watch this right now. I just can't watch it. I haven't. You know what though? I probably should at this point. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I forgot Betsy had a new channel. But that's because I've just been like so not in the twin flame thing. But hey, it's happening again. Churros. All right, kids. Getting into the collective. Yes, the collective. Let's see what we've got for the, oh, okay. Let's see what we've got for the collective today. Just to check in. All right. For the collective. Now, this is for those of us that are here in the session. It's also for those of us that are going to be watching later. Okay. So if you're not catching this live, don't worry about it. You will still be able to check this out. It'll still be available for you, and you'll most likely still be able to resonate with it. Yes, yes. Well, you know what, Anima? I needed a break too. I really wanted a break, especially since I had been doing a twin flame reading once a week for over a year. You know, I needed a break. I needed a break. Okay, collective energy. Pink, unconditional love is coming into the fray here for us. This could be why some of us are reaching contact in dream state with certain individuals. Okay, I'm just going to read the cards. I'm going to do one more shuffle for the collective, and then we'll see what we've got. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we've got here. Boop. Overall energy. Hey, the Knight of Cups, not the Knight, the Page of Cups. All right. So yes, this is that unconditionally loving energy. There's reconciliation is the key word here with this Knight. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to say a Knight, but this is actually the Page. The unicorns in this deck are the pages. All right. Reconciliation is the name of the game, but there's also, you know, I'm not going to lie, you guys, there's an energy of emotional immaturity. Yes. Playfulness. That's definitely a good thing. But innocence too, emotional innocence. I do feel like there are some individuals that are just trying to start over when it comes to a certain connection, a relationship. And also, I want you guys to keep in mind that just because, you know, this is not necessarily just a twin flame situation. Okay. This could be anybody. All right. Page of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Shits and giggles, you know, I don't really see much of a serious energy here between, especially with the Nine of Cups here, because the Nine of Cups is just like a momentary fulfillment. You know, you see how this guy looks pretty parched in here, and he's like trying to quench his thirst there. Okay, so this is kind of momentary, but it's also satisfactory. You know, it's satisfaction. All right. So I don't want you to look down on any sort of momentary satisfaction or enjoyment, but you know, yeah, shits and giggles. All right. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of starting over here. Reconciliation. At the root of the situation, we have the Six of Swords, all right? So we have the Six of Swords. So this is definitely about, yeah, there's definitely a reconciliatory energy in the air. It's also about moving on. Okay. And I don't mean moving on in the sense that like you're leaving someone behind. I mean, moving on in the sense of leaving the past behind you, moving on from the drama and the turmoil. That is at the root of the situation. Okay. So that's the underlying energy. In the storyline, you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right. Look, this really is an extension of this morning's reading in certain cases. There's communication that's needed here, all right? But the type of communication that's looking to come through here is not necessarily mature. It's kind of childish. It's probably pretty playful, you know, but it's reconciliatory, okay? Now, someone is feeling trapped, obviously, with this Eight of Swords energy. That could be you or it could be another person. But with this Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords, I feel like Okay, well, it's really both parties, but from the position of the viewer here, you want to communicate. You've been, you know, pursuing, persevering, you just kept on swimming, you know, you've been getting through it. And there may be a freer energy around you, but then you still feel stuck with this Eight of Swords. You still feel trapped. I want to get some clarification on this Eight of Swords energy here because it feels so out of place. Give me just a second, guys. Let me get some clarification on this Eight of Swords energy. It really just feels out of place. Now, here's the thing. You have two eights. You have the Eight of Wands and you have the Eight of Swords. So that's abundance. So obviously with this Eight of Swords, of course, it's all up in your head to begin with. All right. I mean, sure, we all know that. But there is an abundance in this situation here. There really is an abundance. So if you're feeling, maybe this Eight of Swords energy is feeling trapped, feeling like this, okay, someone else just came in, feeling like this situation is never going to change. People are never going to be different. And now I guess that right there is a mental prison, because what you need to do is really detach from the situation and believe that people can change when they put their own effort and mind into it, all right? They're obviously not going to change when you tell them to. They're not going to change until they feel ready to do so. So I really, actually, come to think of it, this is really what this Eight of Swords energy kind of feels like right here. You or someone believing that others are not going to change. And that's just not, that's purely not the case. People will change when they decide to change, all right? So what you would need to do is detach from the situation, fall back on the belief that people absolutely can change when they choose to do so, and just let people live. That's really all there is to it, okay? But I want to get some clarification on this Eight of Swords just to be a little more clear. Please, spirits, let's just clarify this Eight of Swords, please. Oh boy. Well, that sure is a lot. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles at the root of the situation, or underneath the deck here. Independence, autonomy. And then we have all these cards. Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Devil, and the King of Pentacles. And someone was saying something about the Devil. Amina, you got the Devil. Yes, it is Seductive Arts. It is a general collective reading. All right. We got more abundance. So the message of, because we got the Empress. So the message of abundance is very, very clear here. All right. And the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess came out in Morning Coffee today, but she came out reversed. And that's kind of what I feel like she's coming back around to say, hey, you know, the Devil and the King of Pentacles, this person can change if they choose to. You just have to let it happen. You also have to believe that they can, but they'll also let it happen. All right. And then yes, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So honestly, what this Eight of Pentacles is, what this Eight of Swords is saying here is that you are blocking your own manifestation of something new. So this really feels like an energy of, you know, people saying, oh, all men are all the same, or all women are all the same, blah, 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 whatnot, whatever. And that's part of the mental prison that we're trapping ourselves in, okay? There's a reconciliatory energy here. There also could be an energy of new love or a new connection coming through for some of you. And it could be that the Eight of Swords, now this absolutely could be someone from the past that you've dealt with from the past that may not have acted quite in the best way. And you may be in this energy of they're never going to change. You just got to believe that it's possible and it will happen. Yes, you're very right, Maya. The Divine Masculine is on their path as well. All right. So there you have it, guys. It wasn't that much of an epic reading here, but there's definitely some reconciliatory energy coming through. Some communication could be coming through, whether it's in dream state or just in the physical. But the root of the situation is a desire, a need to leave the past behind with the Six of Swords energy, okay? So there you have it. There it is, y'all. There it is. Okay? Yeah, that was pretty, I feel like I kind of feel like that was a little anticlimactic. But hey. The seductive art. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But hey, we're all human. That's what we need to remember. We're all human. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm glad it resonated. I am so glad. All right, we are going to get into the personal readings section here. And we had one come through. I believe we're down to 4 spots available. I have to double check, but I have 5 on the list so far, and then I heard 1 come in. So I'm going to check on that in just a second. If you would like to get on the list for tonight's session, go ahead and check out the description box below. Human. Now, in terms of like someone from the past, we didn't get the 6 of Cups, but that's okay. We didn't need to. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Let me check on our list here. Tamika. Excellent. Tamika, you are 6th. All right, so our list goes like this. Tiffany L, Kristen, Anima, Tiffany I, Albeano, and Tamika. So we have 4 spaces left. Where if you would like to get on the list, please go ahead and check the description box below. Cheers to you all. Please don't mind the manicure. I'm going to be redoing it tonight. Yes? Yes. All right. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Sylvia. Have a good time. All right, Tiffany L, are you here? Aw, Makita, that's amazing. Do we have a Tiffany L? Do we? Okay, Tiffany, that sounds fine. All right, so Tiffany L is not here yet. Oh, there you are. Yes, okay. Cool. So, Tiffany, we're ready for you. Excellent. I see you, honey. So, Tiffany, we're going to do, so you're asking what you should know about your upcoming trip this month in regards to your life path and love. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to channel the energies of the trip, and I'm going to see what spirit has to say for you about it. You know, what to keep an eye out for, look out for. Now, they're saying what to keep an eye out for. But also, like, I don't want to make you paranoid, like something is going to happen. I just what to keep your eyes open for, or just keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, what you would need to know about the trip so far. Yes? Okay, first of all, I'm seeing green for you. I'm going to give this 2 more shuffles, but I'm seeing green for you. I feel like whatever trip you're going on, this is going to help you with some sort of heart chakra activation. Are you going to like nature or something, or are you going to an area that's going to be like lots of forest, or maybe, I don't know, like you'll have a chance to be more connected with nature potentially? Maybe it's either that, or, you know, whatever you're going to be, wherever you're going is going to be, you know, good for, I'm hearing nature specifically, but it's going to be good for your heart chakra. Yeah. 1 more shuffle, and then we'll see what we got here. Boop. Ooh, that's so cool. Seductive Hearts. Excellent. Okay. Well, great. It's gonna help you really get grounded in with nature. It's gonna help you move through this heart chakra awakening here. 6 of Cups. So, all right, cool. So this could talk about, you know, a soulmate, a potential partner. There could be some sort of there could be a possibility that you could make some sort of soul connection with someone. You're reconnecting with yourself. That's perfect. Well, there's that soul connection. Excuse me. There's going to be a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Chances, opportunities for you to do a lot of healing from the past, maybe from your childhood, maybe even some past life healing. Okay. Knight of Wands. Passion, desire. I'm seeing you being able to be really creative on this trip. So if you write or anything, or like if you're an artist or anything, I would make sure that you take the time, or you give yourself the opportunity, like take some materials with you to either write down what you're experiencing or create some sort of art through it. You could maybe drawing. I don't know if you draw or you're an illustrator or something, but this Knight of Wands energy is giving me the feeling of creative expression, and it's the Knight of Wands. So the energy could be pretty fleeting. So you want to make sure that you have it ready to go, so that if you get inspired in some way, you can either start on it then, or, you know, write down the idea, so that when you do have a moment to really get creatively expressive, you can get it down. Okay. Let's see what else you have here. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Excellent. This is really great energy, Tiffany. So at the root of your reading here, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is an energy of very much being like in between worlds here. But I'm seeing this as a balancing act that you're going through within yourself, because in the root of the reading, in the center of the reading, in the center of the reading, you have the 3 of Pentacles. And this is an energy of self-mastery here. So I'm really seeing you balancing yourself out. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's really so cool that you're going to LA. Hi, sunshine. I just see that you're coming into a place where you really be able to balance things out. And here's that healing energy, the star, all right? Here's that healing energy that you're really needing. And I really see, I mean, if you're going to LA, this could be really good for business. It really could be good for business and for creative expression, artistic desires you may have or whatnot. Because also the 3 of Pentacles is an energy of, yes, self-mastery, but it's also business, entrepreneurship, teamwork. And then at the other side of that, you have the Magician. Okay. So you're really setting yourself up to manifest something good here. And it's going to come through a lot of the healing that you'll be able to do during this trip. Okay. Now, as far as love goes, you really may now either you could be connecting with a soulmate or making some sort of soul bond with someone during the trip, or the work that you do on the self-mastery and the balancing and the healing that you're doing internally will help align you with a soulmate coming on down the road, okay? But there you have it. I hope that was helpful. Did it make sense? Cheers to you and your trip. I think there's some lag here, so I'm going to let her. Hi, Taurus Tam. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, look at that. All right, Tiffany. Ew, get it, girl. I love it. I love it. Okay. You're so welcome. So, Kristen, you are next. After Kristen, we have Anima. Then we have Tiffany I. Then we have Albeano. And then we have Tamika. All right, Kristen, let's see what we've got here for you. Your question is... Uh-oh. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Well, Tiffany. I already have, I'm not Tiffany, I'm sorry, Kristen. I already have something. Now, as I was reading through your question, I was totally connecting with you on the, you know, being in like a limbo for a few months and, you know, still feeling everything, still going over everything. And the first thing I wanted to say to you was that you have to really work on just feeling things, okay? Me personally, it took me having to feel what I was going through instead of just constantly pushing it away for me to really come to a place where I could rise above it and be over it, right? I had to, and it happened today. Actually, I got home, I did like a core workout, and then I laid down for a bit to rest, meditate, take a little nap, and something flared up from the past that I had never really dealt with. Every time it flared up, I just pushed it away. I pushed it away. And this time, I had already been in the mindset of saying to yourself, Eric, stop pushing things away and just fucking feel it. I know it's uncomfortable, but the more you feel it now, the less it will bother you later. And so I did that. And that's exactly what I was thinking about for you here. And as I was pre-shuffling, I'm going to shuffle again and get, as I was pre-shuffling, look what came up. The Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. All right, it's time. You really got to be releasing things. So anything that comes up for you during this period, I know it's probably going to be pretty painful, but you just have to feel it. Because when you feel it, it takes the pain out of it, and you're allowing yourself to heal it and feel it with intentions of releasing it, you know, and not beating yourself up about it, okay? So, oh shoot, now I don't really remember. Hold on a second. I don't remember what your question was anymore. I want to be specific here. Oh, if there's any action you should be taking right now. All right, so let's see what you should be working on right now, Kristen. You're welcome. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. What should you be working on right now, Kristen? What action should you be taking here? Kristen, one more shuffle. All right. What action should you be taking, Kristen? Boop. Overall energy. Boop. Page of Wands. So right now, what you need to be focusing on is discovering yourself, rediscovering yourself, re-identifying yourself, exploring yourself, being inquisitive, playing, being playful. Be playful with yourself, okay? Just explore. Literally, just explore, all right? Allow things to come up. Be inquisitive about them. Instead of being a judgmental adult, be an inquisitive child and say, what is that? What happens if I do this or this with it? What does this feel like? Why am I feeling like this? What's going on here? You know, that kind of inquisitive nature, okay? You have, right underneath that, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So everything that you're going through right now, Kristen, is helping set you up to, one, rediscover yourself, go through some self-identification, but then also give yourself the chance to start anew. Archangel Michael, there you go. What does this button do? Yes, you could totally be Dee Dee right now from Dexter's Laboratory, and that would be absolutely okay. That's actually the energy that I'm picking up on right now. So yes, totally do that. What else do we have here? Okay. Yes, Kristen. all the yeses, okay? Because at the root of your reading here, you have the High Priestess. So you're going through this light, man. I don't know how, ever since I changed my desk around, I don't know how to deal with this light anymore. But anyway, you have the High Priestess at the root of the reading here. So all of the things that you're going through right now, I'm going to keep talking. Don't mind me. I'm just going to adjust my light. All of the things that you're going through right now are helping you get to a greater sense, of divine wisdom. You're going through, please don't mind me, you guys. I'm just trying to fix my light here. You're going through a process that's helping you understand things more. It's bringing you wisdom. It's bringing you clarity. It's bringing you understanding. You're also in the process of getting downloads from the universe here. Is this better? Maybe this is better. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. But then there's all kinds of glare in my glasses. But anyway, hi guys. So, excellent. All right. So then in your storyline here, you have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Oh my God, that is so bright. And finally, the Ace of Cups. So this is all a moment for you to just start loving yourself, learning to love yourself. All right. You have the 10 of Cups in the center of your reading. So what you're focused on, the center of the reading is your emotional fulfillment, you know, your ultimate emotional fulfillment. Right. And then so with the 7 of Cups here, this is kind of that energy of you trying not to see something, maybe trying to avoid something, but it's also an energy of going through the emotional turmoil or the emotional baggage that comes up for you at any given time. Stop laughing at me, Tamika. Stop laughing at me. But this is absolutely the process that you need to go through. You've got to weed through all of these 6 cups, right? In order to find that last 7th cup, which is the cup of love, the Ace of Cups, and learning to love yourself, okay? What you need to be doing right now is just loving yourself. Yeah, I don't like those, you know, Kristen and we're literally on the exact same page because that's where most of my big stuff comes up lately, which is so frustrating. But yeah, Kristen. Cheers, honey. I know exactly what you're talking about. But right now, you need to focus on loving yourself. Loving yourself with the Ace of Cups to provide yourself that new start, new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Okay? There you have it. Cheers to you. You're doing well. You're doing a great job. You're on the right path. Everything feels great. So don't worry about it. You are so welcome, Kristen. All right, Kristen. Oh, not Kristen. Jeez. Anima. I keep doing that, Anima. I have this very, very good friend. Her name is Amina, but you are Anima. Good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm going to dim this a bit so that, there we go. Now there's not so much glare in my glasses. You are so welcome, Kristen. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. Hi, Amina. All right, Anima, I don't remember your question. So let me go back up here. Oh, what does Spirit say about you starting a tarot YouTube channel? All right, so let's get you some guidance here when it comes to starting your YouTube channel, Anima. Okay, well, first of all, the 9 of Swords just came out. You don't have to be anxious. You don't have to be worried. You don't have to be scared. Yeah, hopefully, Kristen. But hey, I mean, honestly, I'm not really counting on that. I would just rather he be okay and happy in his life and doing things that fulfill him and make him happy. I'm not asking. I really don't want him to get it together for my sake. No. You know what I mean? Okay, well, first of all, back to you, Anima. First of all, cut the anxiety because it's not going to help you, girl. All right? Take it like, in my experience, Spirit pushed me for a few days to even start my channel. All right. And I was like, no, you guys, I can't do this. What are you talking about? I am not good enough for this. And they were like, Eric, stop being so silly and just start your channel. And I was like, all right, fine. Over a year later, here we are. Okay. So don't let the anxiety get you down. Now, for you, Anima, we're going to get you some guidance here on what you need to do to start this channel, what you need to know, and some encouragement here for you. Okay. One more shuffle, and then we'll see what we've got. Boop. All right. Overall energy. Overall energy. Overall energy. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I am glad as well, Sylvia. We have the Two of Cups. First and foremost, what you need to know, Anima, is that you are quite balanced. All right. You have the whole reason. Oh, goodness gracious. This light, I swear to God, y'all, this light is going to drive me nuts. Okay. First and foremost, Anima, you need to understand that the reason why you're starting this channel is because you are in a much more balanced state. All right. And you have to believe in that. I feel like, okay, well, first of all, I don't have a camera. I use my laptop. I use Photoshop on my laptop. You can use your phone. I have the light that I've been screwing with. It also has a phone holder on it. I got it from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks, I think. Like, you don't need much. You don't need a big fancy setup. You don't need a fancy camera. If you have a laptop with like photo booth or another, or like with like a built-in camera on it, you can get some sort of, if it's not a Apple, if it doesn't have photo booth, you can get some sort of like video editing software for fairly cheap, or you could just use your phone. All right. So you've got the balance. You have the emotional balance too. That's what this is saying here with the Two of Cups. There's also some love advice you could be giving to people as well. Look at that. King of Wands, Anima. So that, yeah, start feeling confident in yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it, that you're not going to be good enough, you have nothing to say. But you see, that right there, first of all, yes, you still do have to balance body, mind, and spirit. I mean, that's a constant process. It's not like you can balance it once and then you're good for the rest of your life. You have to maintain that balance, yes? But then also this energy of like, you don't like the quality, don't worry about it. Start with what you have, okay? I mean, yeah, all right, I have an Android too, but when I go live on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Instagram, when I was going live on Instagram, I was using my Android phone and it looked fine. I think you're being too much of a perfectionist and you're doubting yourself. King of Wands, you need to not doubt yourself, okay? Because you are perfectly capable of doing this. Let's see what else you've got here. Holy shit. All right, so fine, Anima. Look at this, Anima. So you're asking, do you still have to balance body, mind, and spirit? Look at what's at the root of your reading here. The balance of body, mind, and spirit. The Three of Cups. That's at the root of the reading here. This is the energy that I was picking up on that was saying, you're balanced. You're ready to go. You're ready to do this. All right? Like, come on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do about this light situation. Now I'm being a perfectionist. Yeah. And I've got the perfectionist coming from the Virgo side of me. So like, hello. All right, you got this. All right, and then here's all the conflict. Five of Wands. Now this is the conflict of feeling judged by others. All right, people are going to have their opinions, regardless of whether you're doing well or not. You know, you can't get wrapped up in the opinions of others. This really is not a popularity contest. Yeah, we all can relate to the earth. This really is not a popularity contest, even though it looks like it. Those of us that are doing these, that are readers and are doing this YouTube thing, that are in it for popularity, are not doing it, are not authentic, okay? They're the type of people that will create content just for the likes, just for the views, just feeding people what they want. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but if you really want to be a true and authentic reader, you have to do it from a place of just wanting to help people and serving the greater good instead of just being another carbon copy, cookie cutter YouTube sensation or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to pass judgment. I know I'm throwing a bunch of shade. I'm not trying to throw shade on people. I'm just speaking from my own point of view. Like, you guys know, I don't do love readings unless it comes out or unless you ask for it. Like, that is not what I built my channel on. Yes, I started with the twin flame situation, but then once I started to really realize what the twin flame situation was about, my whole tone changed. All right. So, okay. You also, in the center of the reading, you have an open, wide open heart that's ready to share with the Knight of Cups, and communication is at the to the side of that with the Knight of Swords. Now, it's the Knight of Swords energy that's kind of, it's like a double-edged situation. You're kind of using this energy against yourself. Instead of using it against yourself to like tear yourself down, pick yourself apart, nitpick at yourself, blah, 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 whatnot, whatever. Use that energy to fine-tune your message, to hone your message, okay? Does that make sense? Stop using, don't use this energy against yourself any longer, all right? You're quite powerful. Use it to help people instead of to put yourself down, especially with this King of Wands energy, okay? Cheers to you, Anima. Please let me know when the channel is up. Oh, I'm sure you will, but please let me know when the channel is up. I would love to tune in, skis. Yes? That's interesting, Amina, because like I will totally go on and do a collective reading here, but you know, I'm not going to do personal readings for free. You know what I mean? Like, you're welcome. That's a lot. I mean, that's manipulative. That's really manipulative, Amina. I mean, like, I really don't even want to entertain that conversation any longer just because I don't want to give that energy. But I totally get what you're saying there. There has to be a balance. All right, next, Tin Man Tiffany. You could. You absolutely could, Anima. Gosh. But yeah. Okay. You could totally do that. But I already feel like what you the workaround that you're looking for, or that you can't, that the workaround that you're trying to justify at this moment is part of the perfectionistic aspect. I'm feeling like you're wanting to do this voice recording because you're not comfortable with the quality of the video. Is that what you're really trying to say? I mean, you could use, I would rather you make a recorded video and use the image that you draw as like the thumbnail of the video. But again, like the Seductive Arts just said, you can do whatever you want with your channel. All right? Literally hearing Spirit say right now, she's trying to get around something. She's skirting the issue. You don't have to be seen. You are absolutely right. You do not have to be seen. That's how I started my channel. And then I just wanted to be open. I wanted to be candid, you know, so I chose to show my face and everything on video, but you absolutely do not have to. I mean, morning coffee is done that way. I don't, also because it's like first thing in the morning. Now, the reason why I don't do morning coffee on camera is because I literally just got out of bed and I haven't like, okay. So there's me being the perfectionist. But at the same time, also, when I started my channel, it was more, and it still is, more about the cards than it is about the cards and the message than it is about seeing my face. But I do like to show up here and there whenever I can, whenever it's appropriate, because I want, just because it feels more authentic. I like talking to you guys and I like actually looking at you guys. So whatever. But there you go. There you go, Anima. I hope that was helpful. No, my face isn't on in the AM. Even though my hair is literally just up in a bun, like I could totally do it, but yeah, now. Anyway, Tiffany I, are you here? You are next. After that, we've got Alveano, and then closing out our session so far, we have Tamika. And if there's no one else that would like to join in, I wouldn't mind ending the session early and getting ready for dinner and bed and all that good stuff. Oh, and doing my nails. Oh, yeah, I have a Leo rising too in Eastern astrology. In Western astrology, I have a Leo moon. Yes, that Leo energy will, yes, I understand that. I totally understand that. Okay, so hold on. Tin Man Tiffany, are you here? Albeano, are you still here? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Tiff. I forgot. You're driving. Okay. Okay, cool. Totally forgot. Okay. And then Albeano, you're next. And then we have Tamika. Alrighty. So. Ooh, girl. Leo moon in Western and Eastern. I love that, Eden. Okay. Here we go. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know about working part-time potentially? Okay, we can answer this question for her, they say. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles. What does Spirit want you to know about potentially working part-time? Well, first of all, they're really eager to tell you that you can do whatever you want to do, Tiff. Oh, goodness. Okay, you don't have to follow the matrix system in supporting yourself. It's very scary to go against what society tells you, but you can create whatever reality that you want, Tiff. All right, look, you see 9 of Pentacles is the first card that came out for you, Tiffany. This is independence. It's also a form of abundance. It's success and happiness and autonomy. Literally, you can create anything that you want. All right. So I don't know if your question is around whether it would be good for you to work part-time. I don't know. Oh, but there you go. There's the 5 of Swords. But the 5 of Swords is the energy of society probably tearing you down and making you feel like you have to live a certain way, or you have to work a certain way in order to support yourself. It's a self-defeating energy. This is very much a mind control like energy. Okay. 5 of Swords. But then this 9 of Pentacles feels they're saying autonomy. All right, Tiffany. So at the root of the reading, you do have the devil. Interesting. You know, I'm wondering if you working part-time is I guess you're taking on a new, like another job, another responsibility. This is a weird energy. I feel like this desire to take a part-time job could be out of some sort of codependency or some sort of attachment, an idea around a certain lifestyle. Oh, but you're driving. Okay. In the center of your reading here, you have the Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, which is actually in the very center of the reading. And then the Knight of Pentacles is on the other side of that. So what the Wheel of Fortune in the center of the reading is saying that there is some sort of karmic change happening for you. Ah. Okay, this is actually kind of reflecting the energies that I was picking up on before, because what I wanted to say to you was you can start doing something, you know, I feel like this is going into business for yourself a little bit more, and building a new life for yourself. With the Six of Cups here, it feels like it's an energy of something that you may have really wanted to do, maybe from the past, maybe from your childhood, or something like that. It's something connected deeply to your soul, I guess, but it's going to be slow going. And what I wanted to say to you before was you can do anything that you want to do. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to hit the ground running and everything's going to be perfect from the get-go. It's going to be a slow process, but that nobody wants to, or none of us in the universe want to discourage you from continuing to go. And that's what this Knight of Pentacles energy is saying here. Yeah, you want to start a side hustle. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's some sort of conflicting energy here, to be quite honest, between the Five of Swords and the Devil. It all feels good, like it all feels positive, but then there's the Five of Swords and then there's the Devil energy. And I don't know, maybe you're desiring to start this side hustle, maybe because you don't feel like you have enough. Gosh, what is this devil energy? I'm gonna pull a clarifier on this because I don't quite understand what this devil energy is trying to say. Yeah, I'm a little stumped. Oh, now I get it. Now I'm getting it, Tiffany. On your mind is the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking for greater autonomy. You're looking for greater independence. At the root of this, okay. At the root of the situation, you're feeling codependent in some way. So you're trying to break free from this. I wonder if that Six of Cups energy is like family. Like maybe you're living with family or you have this. Okay. I think I get it now. Okay. There it is. All right. And the side hustle would be you starting to work spiritually. Do it. Absolutely do it. Do it. I would say do it. It's going to be a slow and steady process. But what this Wheel of Fortune is saying in the center of the reading here for you is that this is going to bring major change into your life. It's going to be a slow progress, but it's going to work. All right? Just try not to burn the candle at both ends. That's all. Okay. I know you're driving, Tiffany, but I hope that made sense. Yeah, okay. I hope that made sense, but I would say Wheel of Fortune. I really think the universe is behind you on this a great deal. A great deal. Okay? There you got it. There you got it. There you have it. All right, Albayano, you are next. And you put your question in there already, I believe. Let's see. You want to know, okay, so we're going to look at the energies. Yes, okay. See, that's exactly what I was getting. The devil energy at the root of the situation was talking about you wanting to move forward. And the first thing I saw when I saw the devil was, okay, there's toxic energy. She's trying to leave her current work environment. With the Nine of Pentacles crowning you, you're looking for more autonomy. The Five of Swords is the energy of people telling you, you can't do that. You can't support yourself doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Do it. Do it, Tiffany. Absolutely do it. All right, Albayano. So we're looking at the energies between you and your twin. Okay. Let's see what we've got. And then after Albayano, we have Tamika. And then there's still 4 spots open if anybody would like to hop on in. But if we're going to call this, early, call this session early, I would not mind. Yes? Not to say that I don't love spending this time with you guys, but I would like to eat and do my nails. Okay. All right, Albayano. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles here. The energies between you and your twin. You and Sarah. 2 more. What are the energies between Albayano and Sarah? 1 more shuffle here. Boop. Overall energy. The Fool. Okay. So this is a brand new start. Like, this is just like wiping the slate clean. Definitely not forgetting the lessons from the past, but wiping the slate clean and starting over. There is a lot of that energy in the air right now. Okay. There's a lot of it. 6 of Pentacles. What needs to be focused on here is the balance between give and take, reciprocity. So yes, we can put the past behind us and we can start over anew. But if she's just going to be taking and not giving back to you, or if you're just going to be taking and not giving back to her, you're going to end up right where you were in the past. You have to make sure the relationship is reciprocal. All right. So what I'm seeing here is you being willing to give this another try and to start this over and to wipe the slate clean and give it a new chance. But don't allow yourself to fall into the trap of overgiving. All right? Do not forget the lessons of whatever happened in the past. Okay. You have the 7 of Cups in the root of the reading here. And I guess I'm seeing the Seven of Cups as so many different reasons as to why I'm hearing why we should try again. You have the Star, which is wish fulfillment, but it's also healing. You have the Emperor at the very center of the reading. And then you have the Six of Wands. All right. So I do feel like there could be some victory here. Now, Albiano, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. There is an energy of you needing to be in control of your own life and not, I guess we could say, not be a pushover in this sense. If something is not going to your liking, I'm not saying to clamp down and be a hard ass and like really try and control and manipulate everything so that it goes your way. But if something does not resonate with you, if something does not fit with you, do not be afraid to walk away from the situation. I feel like you were the overgiver in the past. And she was the taker. And that needs to change. I feel like it has changed to a certain extent, but now you need to put it into practice. You need to walk the talk now. And regardless of how the situation turns out with Sarah specifically, ultimately, okay. But see, this is you stepping into your own divine masculine energies, all right? And saying, look, if we can't keep this balanced, if you can't provide to me some semblance of what I'm giving to you, then this is not going to work. And so what the Six of Wands here is saying, hold on, Sylvia. What the Six of Wands is saying here is that regardless of the situation, if you stay in the driver's seat of your own life, of your own existence, regardless of who it's with, you will be successful. Even if it comes down to the point where she's not willing to be reciprocal with you, you're still going to be successful because you did what was right for you. You weren't a, we'll say it again, pushover in the sense that you just allowed her to walk or steamroll all over you. Does that make sense? And Sylvia, my moon sign in Eastern astrology is Cancer. Yes. You know, I love being of the feminine orientation, even though I'm a man physically. I love being, because like, I'm not saying, Albiano, I'm not saying that you identify this way, but I've always felt like a woman in a man's body, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, now I do. But anyway, does that make sense, Albiano? I hope that was making, you need to stay in the driver's seat here. And that doesn't, and I'm not saying that to say, yeah, that's right. Who cares? But I love the way the energy feels. But I'm not saying this to say that you need to be extremely controlling and manipulative, maybe even narcissistic, but you still need to be the master of your own domain. And anybody else, any other woman that comes into your life that seeking to be some sort of counterpart, they need to be in control of their lives too. This is really a time for you to Spirit is saying assert, but I want to say that lightly. Assert your own masculinity, right? Bring it into balance with your femininity and let that drive your ship. I hope this is making sense. Hi, Mrs. Colorado. So actually, we're just doing personal single question readings right now. If you would like to get on the list, I still have 4 spaces left. Just check out the description box below. But there you go, Albiano. Yeah, I'm very much a hopeless romantic too. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Finally, we've got Tamika. Tamika. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry. Why am I sorry? I'm not sorry. Why are you the gross feminine? Ew, get out of here with that. Ooh, James Turner is streaming on Twitch right now. I don't know because I'm feeling festive. Leave me alone. I'm having a good time. All right, Tamika. General message from the spirits. The spirits. All right, cool. What do we got for you, Tamika? All right. All right, well, first of all, Tamika, never. Okay, first of all, what has come out here for you is Death and the Nine of Wands in reverse. I showed them to you upright, but when they fell on the table, they were reversed. And you are hard resisting some sort of transformation. Overwatch, huh? You know, I have never gotten into Overwatch. I've been so dominated between Diablo 3 and StarCraft that I was just like, and also first-person shooters are not my thing. But anyway, I really feel like you're resisting a transformation quite hardcore, Tamika. And that kind of reflects the last reading that I did for you. And with the Nine of Wands there, it's like you're like persevering, hard body against some sort of transformation. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. All right, I'm going to give this 3 shuffles here. Listen, I don't have to be feeling the juices to be that goofy. I'm just being goofy because I'm enjoying my time here with you guys, all right? Y'all need to change your mindsets. Okay, well, we're going to talk about that. Y'all need to change your mindsets. I don't have to be tipsy to be goofy, okay? There you have it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm starting my shuffle over, Tamika, because I don't remember what number I was on. I was on 2. Hold on. I'm going to start this over, Tamika, because I want to get you some clarity on what changes, what is this transformation that you're going through? Woo! Okay. First and foremost, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords just popped out here, all right? You need to be real with yourself right now, Tamika, and just cut things out that no longer resonate with you. Yes, you see, and the sun just came out with that, all right? It's gonna be okay. You need to just start, and I'm not saying to like cut and run and like completely like fuck yourself over that way, but you need to make some sort of decisive action and just look at your life. What is resonating with you? What's not resonating with you? And just make this decision and phase it out. That's literally all that needs to go on. That needs to happen, all right? All right, at this point, I'm gonna give this 3 shuffles now. And we're gonna get some deeper clarity here for you, okay? One more. And then we'll see what we've got. Boop. Overall energy. I know. I was picking up on that. And that's why I'm saying to you, you don't have to rush into any sort of change, but you do have to just make the conscious decision to stop resisting it and move forward. Now, I understand you're in the process of getting your business going right now, and that's fine. But I think what's really happening here is you're in this energy of persevering with that as if it's something that you have to stay with. And as long as you, when you release yourself from the idea that you don't have to stay with that job that doesn't resonate with you past the fact, other than the fact that you need it right now so that you can help you support yourself and get your other job off the ground, I think things will be a lot easier for you. I hope that made sense. But I feel like you're in an energy right now where you feel like you have to keep this other job that doesn't resonate with you you have to keep this other job that doesn't resonate with you, almost out of fear that you don't, that your true passion or what you're really being called towards isn't going to get off the ground. It's like, okay, I understand you needing to keep the safety net right now. That makes perfect sense. No one is asking you to make foolish decisions, but I think there's a mindset behind the situation for you in which it almost feels codependent. Okay. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Well, wait, Tamika, because look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. And I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because it's like, damn, we were literally just talking about this. Woo. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand why you would need to hold on. Like, okay, take it this way. I was working at a restaurant. I was working at a restaurant when I had started. Hi, Claudia. When I had started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel in January of 2018. By the time I had gotten to like August, September, I was kind of like, I think I want to leave this job and just do readings for a living, do readings full-time as I could because I'm in school. I didn't leave the job right away. I waited a few months. I figured out a plan. I figured out how I would be able to like support myself. I put a plan together. And then of course the universe came and like completely like changed that plan. But so that's kind of what I'm saying here. I'm not saying that you have to like cut and run from this job just because it doesn't resonate with you anymore and leave yourself in a financial lurch. What I'm saying is you have to get behind the fact that no, you don't in fact need that job anymore. It's serving its purpose right now, but you're going to be out of there shortly is what Spirit is saying. At some point, you're going to be out of there and it's going to be sometime soon. You have to get yourself in that mindset of that. All right. And that's what the Four of Pentacles means here. You have to let go of the attachment just for the sake of security. You can manifest anything. Yeah. You can manifest anything you want. All right. Two of Wands. Make that decision. You're at the crossroads though, which is a good thing. This is a good energy. I like that this is where you are right now. Two of Wands, you're at the crossroads. You're here to make the decision. All you have to do is just make the decision. You've been trying since the beginning of the year. Okay. Okay. Hold that thought. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is a good thing. This is a very good thing, Tamika. Yes. Oh my God. Your thoughts, your beliefs, Tamika, are getting in the way. Well, no, we're not asking you to shirk your responsibilities. But see, it's the mindset. It's the mindset here. I know you're fed up with this job. I know you are. But you have to change your focus here. And what you need to do is believe. You have to have that belief in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Avoidance is not the answer. So you avoiding the emails is a reflection of you avoiding the fact that you absolutely can do this with the Queen of Pentacles in the root of the situation. You hear me tapping? Miss Queen of Pentacles over here. This is also your Capricorn energy. And this represents Capricorn. Okay. Now look at what else you have. Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of freaking Wands. I mean, come on, girl. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is in the root of the reading. This is definitely an energy of reaping what you've sown, yes, but also it's an energy of taking stock of the past harvest, figuring out what you want to harvest in the future, and planting the seeds and nurturing them and believing in them. Two of Wands, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, if that makes sense. And then you also have the Four of Wands here. Solid foundation, a union energy. This is definitely union within yourself. And that union within yourself can be reflected in the fact that this, whatever situation you're in now, no longer resonates with you, and you're working on building something new. But the biggest thing that's coming through here, okay, I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to confirm that message for you, because that's a huge message. You have to believe in yourself. You can do this, Tamika. The only thing that is standing in your way is your own disbelief. And remember, that Queen of Swords came out while I was doing the pre-shuffle for you. So it's literally a matter of looking at what doesn't serve you and just cutting that out. And that has a lot to do with belief systems here. Okay? You got this, girl. You can do this. You just have to believe in yourself. Cheers to you, honey boo. Honey boo. That's cute. You're welcome. Now don't go like crawling into a corner. No one puts baby in a corner. I want to see you smile, Tamika. Even though I'm pointing at you as if I can see you through this camera, I can see you energetically. I want you to smile. I know. I understand that. I really understand that. But I want you to smile because, number one, you're loved and appreciated. But number two, you got this. Queen of Pentacles, you got it. All right? Smile, please. Aw, really? I love that. Archangel. I absolutely love that. All right, guys. So that's all I have for the list right now. If anyone would like to get on the list, I still have 4 spaces left, but should I just call you Billie Eilish then, Tamika? Because she doesn't smile either. She says smiling makes her appear weak, which I think is total bullshit. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I think, you know what? I think I'm just going to call it a night because I want to eat dinner and I want to do my nails. Yes. Ooh, 11 viewers and 11 likes. I'm liking it. 11. Well, now we're down to 10, but hey, whatever. Yeah, it's time. It's bedtime, kids. My bedtime is coming up in an hour and a half. You know, I like to be in bed by like 9 o'clock. I love it. I love you too, Kristen. And I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to head out with my wine mouth. Do you see my wine mouth? Yeah. All right, guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the morning for our weekend edition of Morning Coffee. Yes? Bye, guys. Night, human.